Hello everyone, my name is Loco and welcome back to Frostpunk. Now, in the previous episode, we took care of the city of Winterhome, and all things considered, we are actually in a pretty good spot. I've got a feeling actually that the game may very well have a trick up its sleeve and that we are just waiting for disaster. See, I don't really know if that's the case either. I just know that Frostpunk has the tendency to sort of lure you into this false sense of security, and then it messes everything up within like a day or two of in-game time. I'm gonna have to try and prevent that from happening, okay? This city obviously was already doomed. I'm just trying my very best to make the most of it. Anyways, in case you missed the previous episode, I took care of a lot of problems. It is currently minus 50 degrees Celsius, which obviously is not amazing. However, we are upgrading a lot of the houses. We got a lot of coal. I can definitely keep the temperature up as it is just fine. Obviously, I might have to up it right here to steam level 3. Overdrive is currently on. It doesn't really matter all too much though. I've got a lot of coal, and now with additional coal thumpers and whatnot coming up as well, we should be all right. My main issue at this point, and I think this is just going to be manageable, is raising hope to 50%. So our initial quest was to restore the city. I've got 3 days and 11 hours remaining to raise hope to 50%. Now there's not really a whole lot I can do other than pass more laws in the Book of Faith over here, the Book of Purpose. But I think all things considered, I mean, we can start getting Inquisitors, you know? It should be all right. We can start getting Faith Keepers very soon, and that's just gonna help. That's just gonna help that faith and that hope that the people have significantly. So I think we are in a pretty good spot. It's just that I know this game, okay? I've been playing for a while. I know that the game is ready to mess us up in a moment's notice. Alright, it's time to unpause. I did get myself another infirmary over here too. Let's go ahead and put some additional engineers in there. Are these houses? Yeah, they are. Dude, they are the luxury apartments of our city. It's absolutely amazing. I can't complain. Now, by the way, what we did learn when the game first started, when this scenario first started, is that the generator apparently was malfunctioning and there were some issues. We still don't really know what's going on there. So just keep that one in mind, alright? We might very well have like a exploding generator or something on our hands here. Wouldn't really want that to be the case, but yeah, we gotta try. We gotta try at the very least. Homes are still being upgraded, so the fact that people are homeless is not true. We also have more than enough food. People are hungry, but they're not starving. I almost feel that I could start getting some of the engineers outside of these. I think I can, right? I think I can remove some of them out of the medical post and then just simply assign them maybe to a third workshop instead. I think that might be better, honestly. Just because I don't really need to have, you know, I don't really need to have this many right now on engineering right now, I think. Or rather on healthcare right now. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'm gonna have to switch them over a little while later once again. Doesn't really matter all too much. Actually, maybe I should just not dismantle it and just leave them in there for now. And just switch them over, you know? Just leave the medical post, and we can obviously put more people in there a little while later. Now, apparently one person is freezing. One person over there is freezing. What are you doing living inside of these wooden ruins, mate? I think this is actually the issue that we were running into earlier. I should probably just simply set up a gathering post over here. There are still some structures, but I think these may be some of the very last ones, right? Yeah. We should be okay. Now, some of these areas are really cool too. Let's turn on the heater right here in the wall drill as well as near the sawmill. But this should be alright. Yeah, there's some people here currently trying to dig out a person, I think, that is still stuck in these wooden ruins. We'll see what happens. Alright. Discontent is at an all-time low, guys. Look at it. It's ridiculous. Now, do I not have enough homes, by the way? It looks like it. Not entirely sure if that is the case. Yeah, I've got a couple of homeless citizens. Okay. Well, if that's the case, you guys get to live in a luxury home now. Congratulations, man. I know, it's incredible. You get to live close to the church as well. Oh my god, right next to the church, dude. And let's also do a sermon so we get a little bit of hope once more. And let's unassign the people that are working here, because I do not want anyone else to get ill. Okay. Now, I think one of the main issues that we likely will run into is coal, right? Coal is pretty much always one of those things that we should really be worried about, because coal eventually is usually gonna be one of the most troubling things in any game of Frostpunk. What I can obviously go ahead and do is get these steam coal thumpers ready to go and maybe set up a lot of gathering posts around this area. That was my initial plan, and it seemed like a lot of you think that's a good idea as well. So let's wait until this steam coal thumper is done. There we go. Let's pause the game once more. And let's go ahead and upgrade the existing ones over here. We do need some more steel, by the way, in order to properly run that one. But by pumping high-pressure steam into underground coal deposits, the steel coal thumper forces the precious resource to the surface, forming a pile up to 973 coal per standard workday. Enough for 4 gathering posts. So how many gathering posts are currently set up over here? We have 6 in total, so I'm definitely going to have to set up some additional ones. I was thinking about maybe getting like an additional one set up in this area. I could put like another one right over here. That's gotta give me so much coal though. I'm not entirely sure if that's really worth it, to be honest. Nah, I don't think we really need to worry about that. We already have an outpost also bringing us back. Well, I could go ahead and get another one. I mean, I do have the people for it, so it's not like, you know, I really need to assign more people even to the gathering right here of food, right? We have more than enough of that too. Another option would be to maybe start looking into... I could get another one of these, not coal thumpers, but coal mines. I've still got a couple of spots here available for coal mines, but don't really need that, right? I think the coal thumpers are actually going to be more efficient here. We got steelworks. Now, a lot of you pointed out in the comment section that I do have to worry about steel. I'm not entirely sure why. I seem to be getting enough steel as it is, but so far, if there's one thing that I learned, is that I should probably listen to the YouTube comments a little bit more. The thing is, I've been baited many a times in my day. But a lot of you pointed out that the wall drill upgrade might not necessarily be worth it. However, an upgrade to, for example, the steel might be useful with the later stage of this game in mind. So I guess we can start up these upgrades over here. I mean, we're gonna have to upgrade most of our houses anyway, so it doesn't really matter all too much. This might also be a good one, actually. Efficient gathering, right? Anyway, let's just go ahead and get the steelworks right now. We need to upgrade our resources anyway. There's no particular reason not to. I keep running out of steel every time, and if I want to upgrade all the homes to houses, it's going to be something that we need to keep in mind anyway. So these are chilly, but it's all good, right? It's all good. Yeah. All right. Let's unpause. All right, the luxury home of these people, man. It's coming up soon. Called workplaces. I will not address this. I'm sorry, my lady. As long as I get my hope to 50% before this timer runs low, we're fine. Right? People are living close to churches. I mean, people are still living all over the place. I'm not a big fan of that, as you guys know. I like having my city organized and nicely laid out, but it's alright. You know what? Let's just get rid of it. I can't stand the fact that there's like one empty structure there either. This one's already bothering me enough as it is. Okay. It's time to cruise through the game a little bit quicker, I think, once more. What's going on here? United by faith. Sir, we're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything disheartening in our city for a long time. It really brought the community together. I'm glad to hear that. Your God Emperor will soon be ascending, so be ready. By the way, I wonder if we're gonna get like additional hope as well once all of these structures are gone. By the way, I'm also a little worried actually that if I do not save the person in his wooden ruins, that my hope will once again drop. So let's assign some additional people there just in case. There's only 14 lumber, it's not that much, but yeah, let's just be smart. Let's just be clever. There we go. So these are all gonna be just fine in range, right? There we go. Yeah, it's all good. Very nice. Alrighty. Man, I really think we are in a good spot. But like I said, I'm you know, I'm cautious. I've been messed up enough. The abandoned trailer. A trailer that the third dreadnought was hauling. Ooh, too heavy a burden. This is one of the enormous cargo trailers designed to be hauled by the dreadnoughts. They carried all kinds of goods, from construction materials to coal and food rations. To scout sledges and steam cores. The trailer is balanced precariously on the edge of a deep ravine. It was abandoned when the ice bridge cracked under its weight. We could take the supplies that can be safely reached or risk entering the trailer to carry more. Wait, what could possibly go wrong? Oh god, I can lose my scouting party over here. What is that though? Is that a mine? If it looks like an outpost, right? Am I crazy? It looks like an outpost. Is that the outpost sign? Do I do this? Am I... No! Oh no! The scouts failed to respond to repeated calls. They probably fell into the ravine with the trailer. I'm sorry guys, I had to risk it for the biscuit. If there's a steel outpost out there, it is what I need to do, okay? I know, oh my god, that was bad. Not what I had anticipated. It was for the greater good of the city though. Man, poor people. At least our other scouting party made it to watch the freshwater springs. Several pools are kept from freezing by springs gushing from the fissures in the rocky bottom. There are plenty of fish in the water. Alright. Flashes of silver shimmer from the fish as they dart between submerged boulders, nibbling algae from them, a reminder of the greener past of the place. We don't know what species they are, but fresh fish would be welcome. Alright. Now, by the way, those scouts from the abandoned trailer, they were not carrying anything else. So at least there's that. Discontent goes up. Sure. Goes back up. Why not? 0 starving, 1 person sick. I would like to have the law as well for like the care house, I think, over there. That'd be really nice. Just having more people taken care of, you know. Not a bad idea. It's a little cold here, apparently, in the steelworks. What's going on here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder, game. Let's put it back up to steam level 3 and let's turn off overdrive. Just so the city won't explode. I'm glad for that reminder, actually. That would have blown up my city. That would have been the most glorious and most typical loco way to go out. Yeah, you know what? You guys are also, you know, not really harvesting very much, right? I mean, I can turn on the heater for a little while, I guess. Let us go ahead. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna disassemble this one. Let us go ahead and get another scouting party. You guys can head on over to the weather station. And actually, there's also... Have we gone to that dreadnought? Oh, it's the only dreadnought we didn't disassemble. It's stripped of supplies and in need of an overhaul, but otherwise it's intact. That might be something we have to worry about later on. I'm not sure. Alright. We can sign once again another law. Now, hope is very critical. Like I was saying, I think Faith Keepers is the way to go. Oh, can we sign another one? It looked like it. Oh, 2 minutes remaining. Alright, fine. 1, 2. Perfect. I think Faith Keepers is the way to go. The Faith Keepers, our most devoted believers, will ensure that the righteous are able to work and pray in peace and security. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after a day and 12 hours. I could also go ahead and pick up shrines, by the way. They raise the hope of people nearby working, and they increase the efficiency. That's also super good, to be honest, man. Yeah, this will actually also raise my discontent. You know what? Let's get the Inquisitors out of the picture for now, and go with shrines instead. I think that's actually really smart. So it improves the workplace and hope of people working nearby. That sounds really good, right? I do have to build the shrines, but they are super, super easy. Just put them down. Right over here. All these structures do need to be in range. Invalid building. Oh, really? Building here will block an important structure? What? There's already an important structure right over there. Can I make a road over here? Can I build it on there then? I certainly hope so. Anyway, we need to make sure that all of these buildings are touched, right? So that should at the very least take care of that. And I'm gonna need a little bit more steel anyway, so... Can we finish up these roads? I'm not sure. Okay, did we save the person? Victim rescued. Oh, 4 engineers! So we rescued a group of engineers. They were trying to get the generator working when the fighting broke out, but were arrested by the previous leader's thugs. Oh, sick. Alright, that's good. Hey, at least that's something. Alright. Can I, street is under... Oh, can I already... Oh, yeah, I can. Alright, so apparently they can't... They're technically not blocking anything, but... Yeah, alright, fair enough. So that's gonna once again erase a little bit of hope. I'm building shrines, which is gonna erase hope as well. Obviously, I want to put down more shrines, right? If I can. Let's get some more. Yeah, they work as well near the infirmaries and everything too. So there's like no reason not to. Does that work for the medical posts? Oh, these are some bunkhouses over here. Yeah, okay. Alright, that will do. Man, I'm just gonna put down shrines everywhere. Is there any downside to it? I don't think it works right here for a lot of these structures. Like, for example, the hunter hangars. We could put one down next to the wall drill as well, because why not? There we go. That just tends... Yeah, there's no downside, right? Yeah, people nearby are reminded of why they toil. And they work more efficiently. Of course. Even the coal thumpers? That's interesting. Alright, let's get rid of these gathering posts over there. Let's see what the people are, or what the people are saying. Sir, people have started leaving personal charms, beads, and written prayers at shrines as votive offerings. It seems it helps them keep their spirits up in these trying times. Very good. Very good. Alright. The shrines have been built. Hope rises once again. I should be able to pass another law as well, right? Yeah, totally. Before this quest runs out. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Oh man, 108% efficiency right there in that coal mine. That's what we want to see. Yeah, we don't really need to upgrade the cookhouse, right? That's not really... Oh, I could obviously upgrade... Man, I would really like to have all these dudes together. Can I move a workshop over there, please? That would be super helpful. Why is this an invalid building location? It's so strange. How does that work? Alright. We're at the very least gonna put them remotely close together, okay? It's something. They made their way towards the broken tree. It's a distinct spot in the Frostland. And apparently it points towards the frozen forest. Go ahead, have a look. Okay, this technology should be finishing up as well. Very nice. Does it require steel to build? Of course it does. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough right now for the next one. That's okay. You can hear the clocks. Let's destroy this one. Let's destroy that one too. We're sort of like organizing the city a little bit better. I almost feel like I can assign them completely differently though. Maybe I should like put them just all together once again, right? Like we wanted to initially. Let's just do that actually. I'm gonna all move them over towards this direction over here. It's a better spot. We don't have a lot of resources for it right now. But as they are being destroyed, we can probably put down some more. There we go. Can I just destroy these ones too? I want to have 4 of them. Should be done. Should be done before the end of the day, right? Okay, there we go. So now we have all of them closely together. We can assign our engineers in this area. which is gonna hopefully help out. Let's put 2 more people in here, just because that one then fills up. And I want to have a shrine set up right next to this area too, just because we can. Okay. Boom. Perfect. Very nice. All right. So we're slowly getting rid of it. Oh, the weather station. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The engineers responsible for preparing the weather forecast welcome us as we enter the building. We found this out in our very first attempt of this map, which turns out to be a bit of a dilemma. The weather station is manned by several engineers who use an array of instruments to monitor the air temperature, wind force, and direction, and atmospheric pressure changes. On basis of this data, they prepare weather forecasts. We could use these engineers in the city to help with the generator, but if we close the weather station, we'll lose the weather forecast. I've already decided, I'm gonna leave them over here. I need to make sure that I have that weather forecast. I don't know if this is an issue or something I need to worry about later on, but I think I'm fine as far as engineers go, so I don't think I really need to worry about any of this. Maybe I'm mistaken though. Okay. There we go. I've nicely repositioned that structure. I kind of feel like doing the same for the medical post, to be honest. So I've got 5 medical posts, and I do have my my healthcare set up over in this area. What about we destroy this road over here, and we sort of like extend it in that direction instead? Then we can destroy the road in this area, right? Actually, can we not already do that? I think we might be able to do that already. Yeah, there's already more than enough room. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I also want to make sure that I move over that steam hub from right there towards the other part of town here. Which I think is fine, right? It's not going to be as efficient and as beautiful, but it should do. We can sign another law once again too, which is really good. I could go with the field kitchens. Serves hot meal during the workday to provide people with better hope for the cold, or better cope with the cold. There's a house of healing. You will have to build a house of healing. The house of healing heals people slower than the infirmary. This is what I wanted to go with earlier, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't right now. We have the temple. We will build a magnificent testament to the devotion of our people. It will kindle hope in the hearts of the faithful and sway the doubtful. Ceremonial service raises hope. Oh, that's pretty sick too, man. I like this. It does cost 40 steel. I have to still start up another upgrade, but also this one I think is also 40 steel. I've never built a temple yet, so I wanna get one of those. I will have to erect a temple. Well, luckily for the game, we got no issues with those. Not a wiener joke. That sounded weird in retrospect. Well, it's done. I said it. Let's build it. That'll show the unbeliever. We should think of everyone's needs, not Hector. Hector, don't say those kind of things, mate. You're gonna be banished before you know it. Ooh, my hope is almost at 50%. Almost, very close. I hope that's gonna be enough. Alright. There's some wood over here in the frozen forest. Wow. There's a fair amount of usable wood we can take back with us to Winterhome. Alright. Well, looks like we've discovered pretty much everything, right? Let's send them back to the Dreadnought for a little bit, see if there's something else I can do over there. It's probably like more actions that I can choose, but yeah. Alright, alright, alright. We're taking care of so much stuff. Can I get a steam hub? Well, you know what? We should probably upgrade to the other mine first. That makes a lot more sense. If we're in need of there we go. Of more steel, we should probably get more steel first, you know? I'm a smart man, I know. Crazy. I did the math. What's going on there, sir? Silence in the ruins. Sir, we keep listening, but the ruins are deathly silent. We have to accept that there's no chance of finding any more survivors. Wait, there's still ruins? Where are there any ruins? We can sort of like use our painting brush over here to go around to see if something green shows up. This might be a case of local blindness though, guys. Oh yeah, there's still some over here. Wait, no, that's a coal pile. That's the coal pile of where the coal thumpers were at previously. I didn't realize they left those behind. Well, that looks kind of sloppy, eh? I'm just gonna put down one over there. Alright, good. Alright. They're at the stone ship. Carry on. We got a new landmark. You can head on over to the steel bridge. Oh god, is this another one? Am I gonna do this again, guys? Is this gonna be... I'm gonna do it again. I just want to warn you in advance. If I have another choice of sending them in and risking it for the biscuit, you know what's gonna happen. Okay, let's have a look at the technology tree. Efficient gathering? I think that's the one, right? Coal optimization, food and shelter. Infirmary mechanization might not be a bad idea, actually. That way I can have more people on research. But I already have 4 workshops, you know? It's not going to be that big of a deal. We have a lot of options, guys, honestly. I could even go with the factory and start getting some prosthetics, but then I need to sign the prosthetics law first, which I can't get for another little while. I saw someone point out I should get industrial hothouses, which I guess is an option too, but I get enough food as it is right now. It's not really a priority, you know? That's kind of what the game is all about. Choosing which priority is most important. I think efficient gathering might be a good idea. Nah, not really, to be honest. It doesn't really do very much. You know what? Resource up... Yeah, let's get this one. That's one of those no-brainer upgrades that basically provides me a lot more resources to store. I've got a lot of these outpost things already, so it's probably fine. Okay, can we get some more steel? I need 20 steel here. Actually, I need 30, but... Let's get a steam hub first. There we go. So that one steam hub is in range of everything over here. Let's build that one first before we do anything stupid and, like, disassemble some. So we should be able to get rid of this one over here. And we should also then be able to get rid of this one over here. Now, some of these houses might get cold. But yeah, that's just what we have. I want to remove these medical posts too. I believe there were 4 in this area. Let's just double check. Yeah, there's 4 over here. There we go. You guys, you get a brand new medical post. It still looks the same as the old one, but trust me, it's better. Totally. Trust me, man. Is that one not in range? Oh, it should be, right? It says that the temperature is too low right now, but I don't think it is. I think they're lying to me. Sawmill apparently has no more wood to gather. Fair enough. There's one medical post over there that's not doing anything. We're gonna send those people over there. Is that steam hub working now? Looks like it is. Resource depot upgrade cache has already been upgraded very nicely. And I think maybe some of these houses are getting cold. Yeah. I think that I maybe should consider moving some of them over towards an area where I can provide them with some more heating. We'll be able to do that once we get more steel though, right? We get quite a lot of steel already. I think that's what it is. All right, so we got the resource cache upgrade. Very good. I'm trying to decide what I should do right now, guys. You know what? I feel like this is a great moment to save. Because we are in a phenomenal spot. I don't really have a lot of issues. Other than that hope, you know? We need to bring that hope up to 50%. We have 1 day remaining for that, but I think I should be able to. I hope. Otherwise, it would really suck. If I can't right now, that'd be awful. I actually need to prioritize the temple for that as well, if I can. Don't know if I'm gonna have to employ any people there or what the deal is, so let's just be smart about it. I probably also want to get rid of this this road over here. I'm thinking about putting the temple in this area. Not a bad idea. Okay. Wait, this one is being dismantled? Why is that one being dismantled? Put the people in there instead, dude. What the heck? Okay, so we're not going to research anything right now on purpose for a little bit. Let's also gather some of that coal over there. I think it's fine. Do I get enough coal, by the way, right now? Because I could get another coal thumper. Which might not be a bad idea. Another one of those steel coal thumpers. I could get another one. Oh, doesn't it fit there? Okay, well, I guess I could put it over there. That's alright. Did I put a shrine down? I do have to build a temple. Let's do that first. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I've got a temple, guys. And it's in range of... I don't know if it needs to be in range of that, but I feel like it might need to. Oh, it's got a whole lot of things. Actually, no. These are the things I already had. I'm just gonna have a new one available here in just a little bit. Not a bad idea. I'm gonna build a road around it so people can easily go to the temple. That's what we want. And then if I can I put a shrine over here too? I sure can. I was hoping that the temple... I don't know if you need to put any people in there, but I was hoping that the temple would give us enough for that. But it's alright. Okay, my shrines are set up near all of the important buildings. Man, this is looking good. Okay, nice. So, let's build that temple. If we can, I would like to start up another upgrade as well. What should I get, guys? I could just simply get, like, hunting tactics. That way, I would have to employ fewer people. And that means fewer people will get ill, right? Not a bad idea. I could get improved heaters, but the temperature is actually going up. You know, so I don't think that's really something we have to worry about a lot. Overdrive couplings, generator efficiency, no. Factory. I could get automatons, but it seems kind of pointless to get automatons, right? See, I don't know what's gonna happen next. I feel like the game is gonna trick up its sleeve. Maybe I'm playing extremely cautious, but I don't know. Healthcare installation is also good. Let's get hunting tactics, right? I've got the majority of my people currently stuck in food gathering. If we have to have less people in food gathering, we might be able to have less sick people as well, right? Alright, they're at the Dreadnought once again. Can we have a look? The Dreadnought was... okay, so that one did not get disassembled. Alright, fair enough. So we've discovered pretty much everything in the Frostland as well. We're sending them back home. They have quite a lot of resources. Here's the temple. It's been built. And with that, actually... I think we just also completed our secondary quest, or our primary one rather, at the same time of our secondary. The temple has been erected. The magnificent symbol of our devotion is now visible throughout the city. Hope has been restored. This is what we needed. Winterhome has recovered under your able management. Compliment me, game, I need it. Your people will now follow you through thick and thin, convinced that you are the right leader for these trying and troubled times. Now, we must find what's wrong with the generator. First, we need to research and build a repair station so we can examine the generator. So I've got 3 days and 1 hour to do so. I need to research the repair station. Is that a thing? Have to... oh, yeah, there it is. Alright. Sorry, hunter tactics. Actually, should I... I'm still gonna wait. Yeah, it's a short research. I mean, I promised these people time off, okay? I can't do this, guys. No wrongdoers have been inspired to mend their ways yet. By the way, we don't have to put any people in a temple. I assumed we would have to employ people there. Look at that structure, by the way. Man, that's beautiful. What's that in front? Is that someone floating? Oh, no, he's just fixing the structure. Alright. Let's click all these shiny buttons. Ceremonial service. A long ceremonial service will be delivered at the temple. Hope will rise and discontent will fall. Maximum hope. A sermon as well. Dude, we're ready. Alright, so we need to research the repair station, build and man it, and then research the cause of the generator's malfunction in the repair station. Yeah, you know what? Screw you guys with the hunter tactics. I'm gonna get it right now. We have to do quite a lot of things before the 3 days are up. Okay, they're at the steel bridge. Oh, the bridge is maintained by an automaton. Its task is to keep it free of snow in case we need to transport resources across the ravine. The automaton works tirelessly to keep the bridge rather, free of snow. The fridge? Yeah, sure. And passable for resource transports. If we send it to the city, we would cut off any outposts farther than this route. Scouts will still be able to cross the bridge. Oh. I didn't realize there was going to be more in this direction. Then I'm going to leave the automaton on duty. Yeah. If there's more outposts in that area, that sounds like something I should do, right? That sounds very useful. How much lumber? 255? Alright. Probably could get away with a couple more, where are they? Resource depots. I'm really curious if I'm playing too cautiously. I almost feel like I am. But then again, the game has messed me up. Which is actually a compliment. Doesn't sound like one, I know, but it actually is. Okay, so here's the scouts. They've returned. I can make automatons, you know, they're useful, but we'll send them over in that direction too. What's going on here with this road, by the way? Okay. That should be more than fine. And then we could also destroy the road over here. Because all of this is kind of pointless. There we go. Man, the city is looking real nice. Okay, now I think our next objective... I don't know how much this repair station costs, by the way. Does it tell me? It's 20 steel. Okay, that's fine. I think our next objective then is to maybe get some... I don't know. Maybe some houses upgraded? Or I could reposition the houses that are outside of the ring? Might not be a bad idea. These are going to be relatively cold, but the temperature is even going up. So, you know, it really feels like I'm preparing for a future that might not even really be happening. It's cold over in this area, so we might want to turn on the heating in most of these places. Maybe I should just get... Well, I do have a steam hub over here. Is that steam hub even doing anything? Oh, I guess it's closed this time of the day. Is that why? Yeah, that's probably why. Can I put a steam hub maybe in the center of this thing? That might be much more efficient. That's why it's cold, by the way. It's closed at this time of the day. Yeah, so look. Ah, nice. Now it goes on. Alright, so the temperature went down. We're gonna put the steam level down then as well. No reason not to. We are in a really good spot, guys. I don't know, man. It feels like the game is really gonna mess me up soon. Anyway, we found the snowy hill. Apparently, there's more over here. Oh, well, would you look at that? Have a look at the storm shelter. Can I put a steam hub that touches most structures here? I sure can. It's better than that one. Let's get rid of that one. We can now go ahead and build that repair station. This allows us to examine. Oh, we have to build it on the generator. Guys, don't mess with the generator, please. It's a terrible idea. You know, the entire city's lifeline is dependent on this generator, right? I'm just saying, you know, seems like a risk. Anyway. You know what? Maybe if we don't have anything useful to really upgrade right now. I mean, infirmary mechanization might be nice, and hunter tactics and whatnot might be nice. Maybe we should just go for the next tier instead. So once we do get into trouble later on, we might be able to... And we could also get the house redesigned then. Yeah, that might be better, actually. Let's just go up to the 4th and maybe even the 5th tier. Right? Let's get that going. It's 50 steel? Oh, 75 even. Alright. I think that might be better. What's going on? A change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir, with my wife and daughters in London. I couldn't see any purpose in our new life in the fight for survival, but today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I am ready. I'm glad to hear it, sir. I'm glad indeed. I need more steel, man. I would like to have a steel outpost if I can. I don't really need the other outpost anymore necessarily. A steel outpost would be nice. I seem to run out of steel really quickly. So even like getting the steel upgrade too, right? I believe there's like still a advanced steel works. That might be nice to have too. We have to assign 60 people? 60 engineers. Oh. Whoa. Oh, you're a cheeky one, game. Okay. Did not consider that. 60 engineers. Well, I have to. Well, I could get 60, right? I don't have to do 60. But yeah. Well, I have to man it and then research the cause. Well, I've got 62 engineers. No way that I'm gonna, you know, have that many people go in there. But I do have more than enough engineers now available, I suppose. Let's just put as many as we can spare, okay? There we go. So I could technically spare more, but I don't really want to risk it. I also have some over here that could probably use that time off. And I guess we can assign 27. Do you reckon that's enough? It's gonna take him 2 days and 21 hours? Ooh, that's too long. Alright, how about that? 1 day and 17 hours, right? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Save the game, Loco. Save the game. What are we on? 9, I think? Save the game. We're probably gonna be able to take care of this. We also have another law once again to sign if we want to. Righteous denunciation. It is the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion to bring the wicked to light. Oh my god. Yeah, no, let's not do that one right now. Let's go. I kind of want to go with the care house and then the prosthetics if we can, to be honest. Prosthetics would be nice because I've got how many people currently? Yeah, 35 amputees. Might not be bad, right? Might not be bad to have that. It's gonna also once again free up more engineers, I guess, so it's okay. I'll have to build a care house, but that is totally cool. We can do that.
Listen, everyone. New law.
I don't think I have to put any people in the care house, right? Do I? I'm not sure. Where's the heating ring? Oh, it's right over there. There's still gonna be a range level 4 that I might need to get eventually. This one does require heating, so we might want to, you know, put it down somewhere. Although, nah, you know what? It reaches over there. That's cool. I don't actually know if I need to put any people inside of the care house. Alright. You guys are gonna finish this in 14 hours right now. Oh! Oh! I guess some of them still had to make their way there. Alright, that's cool, man. The last dreadnought. The chief engineer of the team, investigating the cause of the generator malfunction, takes you aside. He is visibly concerned. I was thinking about the last of the dreadnoughts that brought us here. The only one we haven't taken apart yet. At first, it seemed we'd have to dismantle it to fix the generator. But now, I think we may need it intact after all. Just in case, you know, we have to leave the city. We're not gonna leave the city, mate! I think. Maybe. Alright. Hope rises once again. Man, hope is at an all-time high, dude. Alright, so it does have 20 inhabitants. I do not need to put any people in there. If it does have 20 inhabitants, though, I would like to have a second one, you know? I would like to have it somewhere where it touches that generator, if I can. What is this, by the way? I don't know. I wish I could put it somewhere here where it touches the Steam hub. Sadly, I don't think it does. If I put it 1 square to the right, though, is that possible? You know what? If I destroy this road over here. I'm kind of curious about this. If I destroy this road over here, right? Which shouldn't really affect anything. And now I put down that structure. Is it going to be able to go... Yeah, now it does go in range of the jet. Oh my god, did you see that? Previously it wanted to go here. Automatically. That's super convenient. Alright, that'll do. So that's gonna fill up a lot of those slots really quickly of the people that are, I guess, amputated, right? I think those are the ones that take up most of those slots. 1 day and 9 hours. The time goes up and down, but we should have more than enough time. I kind of feel like getting another coal thumper going, to be honest. Alright. Survivors. Ooh. Wow, alright, a storm shelter. As we enter the shelter, a group of scientists and explorers greet us warmly. We have some promising leads, but I understand if the exploration of Frostland is giving secondary priority in our circumstances, says the team leader. Shall we tell these people to leave their work and move to the city? What are you guys doing over there? I would like them in our city. Sure, why not? Yeah. Bring them to our city, dude. Why not? Sounds like a good deal. Why not? Guys, I feel like the game is preparing me for something, and I don't know what. It's kind of making me a little anxious. Not gonna lie. Alright, they made it to the iron deposits. They're steel. The iron deposits is rich and easily accessible. We could set up an outpost here to process the iron ore and steel for the city. Alright. That is great to know. So there is an outpost over there. You guys, head back, please. Coal mine, dismantle yourself. And you guys, head on over to the iron deposit instead. So you can start working over there. Oh, we also, by the way, found a food deposit apparently, but we don't really need that. We have more than enough food. Alrighty. Well, with that iron deposit now gone, or with that deposit rather though, being dismantled, or rather that outpost, we should pick up another one of these steam coal thumpers, I think. Temperature is gonna drop though. Okay, so temperature does look like it's gonna drop. Generator condition worsens. Sir, odd creaking noises were heard from the generator last night. It seems that whatever the problem is, it is getting worse. Rumors have started circulating in the city. People are afraid that the generator will break down. We must inspect it right away. Okay. What if literally the generator just explodes? Oh my god, the generator stress level goes up there. Is that gonna go back down? I have no idea. That is a little worrisome. That is a little worrisome, actually. It's very scary. Alright. The generator report is ready. Our engineers have finished inspecting the generator. It has a catastrophic flaw. It will keep breaking down, and each malfunction will cause the stress within the generator to start rising. We'll be able to patch it up using the repair station, but these fixes will not last for long. The generator will eventually break down permanently and then explode from the rising stress. Winterhome is doomed. Ok! I like how it gives me the option to ok. Alright, your city, it's screwed, man. It's doomed. It's gonna explode. Wait, what? The generator is dead? Coming here was a fool's errand. We should leave? How are we supposed to survive without the generator? We must save ourselves and our children. We have to evacuate. Wait, what? Sir, the chief engineer says there's still hope. We did not dismantle the last of our dreadnoughts. If we repair it, we can leave Winterhome and find another place to live. Yet people are doubtful. Where would we go? It's nothing but a frozen wasteland as far as the eye can see. Oh god. So wait, the city is literally doomed? We have to evacuate? I know of another city? You know no such thing, but people will believe you. Hope will rise greatly. I don't know where to go, but we have to try. What? Game, why are you doing this? I don't want to lie to the people, man. I don't want to. I don't know where to go. We have to try. Our only option is to evacuate as many people as possible using the dreadnought we did not fully dismantle. We first have to build an evacuation center. Then we have to send engineers to refit the dreadnought. We'll need steel and steam cores to convert decks into cabins for people on board, and food rations to feed them through the journey. Oh. And we do see now that the temperature may very well start dropping continuously as well. Okay. So, my gut instinct was right. Winterhome is doomed. And we have to try and evacuate the people. Hope is at an all-time low. Discontent is at an all-time low as well, which is a very confusing combination. But we do now have the option to build... I think that's what that icon is for, right? We do now have an option to build an evacuation center, which I think we need to do. We have 14 days to do that. And we have to have engineers on the dreadnought site. 25 of them. What do you guys think? Does that mean I should pull the engineers from the weather station towards our city as well? The only thing I know for certain is that in a couple of days the temperature is gonna start dropping. But I kinda would like to have more engineers. I don't have that many of them. Now luckily I did find 20 more. That's a big deal. That's gonna make things easier. But I'm still not sure if we're gonna be able to... I guess stay alive? I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more, you know what to do. Click that subscribe button, click the little bell icon, and you get notifications as soon as future episodes go live. A special shout out to the Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for supporting me through these trying times of Winterhome. Quite literally ready to explode. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I will see you once again in the next one.